one-on-one conversation. 30 minutes of pure entertainment with musicians, writers, and actors to motivators, chefs, and even rappers to up-and-comings with the it factor. It's the Jazzie K.Ward coming at ya. Have fun, some smiles, a few laughs. Tune in, chime in, sit back, relax. Have fun, some smiles, a few laughs.
Ooh, hey, what, Dr. G, what you doing over there?
It's Monday. I made it and I didn't go to jail. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, we are so glad, my friend, you did not go to jail, Dr. G.
Listen, I got bad feet. I can't wear state shoes. I'm a little bottom heavy. I can't wear one-piece jumpsuit. And orange is not the new black.
What? Oh, well, maybe you should star in there. Maybe they'll do a sequel. Is that show still going on?
I don't know. I
don't
think so.
No, okay. Well, what you do over the weekend? Is snow still in New York?
The weather's been getting better. The snow is melting. And this weekend I wound up working, but it was a good kind of work. So
okay.
Is there such a thing as a good kind of work?
Well, maybe because your day was like real smooth. You didn't have a lot of issues. Maybe one of those kind of days, you know?
I'll take that. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
not too bad.
I had a beautiful weekend because it was a beautiful 75 to 80 degrees.
See, what you're not going to do is for us New Yorkers, you're just not going to rub that in our face like that and just try to bypass that. It was warmer though. It was warm. It's not as cold. And like I said, the snow is melting, even though it came like a hurricane, but we good to go. We're getting better. Don't be trying to sip no tea on me because I can sip some tea too. Okay.
We got the tea on Artist Talk. Okay, we got the tea.
Drink my water. All right, isn't that cute? And if you didn't see it,
shame on you. Okay, shame on you if you don't know myself and Dr. Shontell Graham. Shame on you. Shame on you if you don't know our guest tonight. We're going to have a great conversation with Mr. Theo Forsett is here tonight. Dr. G.
I know. I'm so excited.
I know. So, ladies and gentlemen, creators and visionaries, welcome to Artist Talk. Of course, I'm your host, Jazzie K.Ward, and tonight we're turning the spotlight on the voices that move the culture forward. And you already know I'm not doing it alone, right? Standing right beside me is the one and only Dr. Shontell Graham, but we just call her Dr. G over here, ready to break it all down with insight, passion, and power. So we want you to buckle up because tonight's conversation is going to be unforgettable. So we should go ahead and kick off Artist Talk right now.
Live from WKRW, welcome to Artist Talk, a live one-on-one conversation with your host, the man with the golden voice, Jazzie K.Ward.
Give you your hand clap right now. We appreciate you, Jazzie. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
hey, I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate you, Dr. G, you, Chef D, even to our listening audience. Do you realize this is, I didn't think this is my 10th season, right?
Mhm.
I just really didn't think that I would actually be doing this long. But I am so
Listen,
grateful.
when you're doing something good, it shows. That's it. Just accept it. That's
Yeah,
it.
I love it. Even though we're not getting no check.
Not yet.
And I'm still trying to pay Dr. G and Chef D for their talent and gift. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
appreciate
still waiting
it.
for my check. I got a post-dated check. It's been post-dated to the year of 2036.
Hey, you know my heart. You know my
Mhm.
heart, right, Dr. G.
I'm gonna tell my car dealership and my landlord, y'all know Jazzie Hart. Can I not pay the rent this month? That's not going to
I
work.
know, right? Well, Dr. G, and welcome everyone to Artist Talk. Don't forget to put your comments. If you have questions for our guest tonight, make sure you place those there. Let us know where you are watching from. Hey, Castella in California.
You
She
know, we
said
love
she's listening and driving, Castella. We want you to be careful, our friend Castella. Okay. We're super excited about our special guest. And so I'm just going to go over a little brief introduction of our guest. Tonight, we welcome not only a powerhouse, but a soul, artistry, and lived experience, right? From international recording artist Theo Forsett, born in Bartow, Florida as the youngest of 6, Theo's journey began in the church choir at just 6 years old. His voice was shaped by legends like Stevie Wonder, Donny Hathaway, and Peebo Bryson. Maybe we get him to sing something tonight. He might hum something for us tonight. Maybe
Okay.
And his talent carried him from local Florida stages all the way to Los Angeles, where he sharpened his craft in singing, dancing, acting, comedy, and drama. Now, as a young artist in LA, Theo caught the attention of icons performing at open mics, connecting with greats like Rick James, George Benson, Donna Summer, and eventually lending his voice as a background vocalist for Diana Ross, Little Richard, and even Eddie Murphy on a project produced by Stevie Wonder. Now, the list goes on and on and on, but he's out. He has a new single. His latest single is called Love at Your Fingertips, okay? It's now available on all platforms. It's a testament of his, I would say, resilience, his versatility, and his undeniable artistry. And that's why Theo Forsett has that it factor. And if you don't know this brother, shame on you, as we say on the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's welcome to Artist Talk, the incomparable Theo Forsett.
Oh my God. Thank you, Jazzie and Dr. G. I love both of you guys. Thank you so much for having me today. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on the show, my brother. We are so glad to have you here. How was your Monday?
Oh, it was hectic, but productive. That's all we say.
Right.
If it's productive, we won already.
Okay, I'll take that.
That's how I see it. And I was, my day kind of starts, Theo. It starts about 4:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. So I get up, I kind of meditate a little bit, and I have to be to the gym by 5. So this is like kind of schedule a little bit. So 5, I work out from 5 to maybe about 6:10. I try to come back home and shower. I take a little nap. I work from home, so that's
the problem right there. You work from home. See, us regular schmegular people, by the time he told me he gonna get up and go to the gym, I done got up. I done had to shower. I had to get to work and be in the office or in the OR by a certain time. So while you just prancing around, we already working.
Oh, for real.
I'm with you in spirit.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll accept that.
Okay. How about I'm with you in spirit? And so, hey, everybody, I see people coming into the show. Hey, Jacqueline, it's so good to see you. And hey, Kendall, it's good to see you too. And so our special guest tonight, again, is Mr. Theo. So excited to have you on the platform. We're going to get all in your business. We pulled up a whole bunch.
I got I got plenty to tell.
I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. My brother.
It's all right. I'm open book.
You're an open book. Well, don't tell Dr. G that now, because she,
I got a couple of encyclopedias, Dr. G.
Okay, I mean, we're gonna share it all. We're gonna tell it all.
Go share it out. So, Theo, I do this segment called The Real You. And
Okay.
so it's just questions I come up with, just so our guests and those watching can get to know you a little bit better. And so
Okay.
it's questions sometimes, I think about, I kind of write these questions down. It's like, let me let's just see what I
All
can
right.
get, brother. So
Go
my
right.
first question is, what's a belief or value you have carried with you since childhood?
One of my favorite sayings in quotes is, "To thine own self be true."
Mm.
That's Shakespeare. I've always loved that line, because once you know yourself, you'll be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that is my favorite saying.
Okay.
Okay, I like that.
I like that too. We're gonna have to
No
keep
impo-
going. I'm gonna have to write that one down.
No imposter syndrome. We'll take that one. Okay.
Okay.
We love that. And so I'm gonna move next into around, say, love, purpose, and your personal truth.
Mhm.
What's one lesson life had to teach you the hard way?
That always, sometimes things don't always go your way.
Yeah.
But it may be for the better that you didn't go your ways, because that's necessarily not the right thing to do. And sometimes you have to accept that, you know. It's an old country song. I used to love it as a kid. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. Along with the sunshine, there's going to be a little rain sometime. And that you gotta go with the flow of life. That's basically what it's saying. Just go with the flow of life. It's okay. Yeah, and you're going to be all right.
That's true.
At the end of the day.
That's true.
Okay, I like
I
that.
need
I
to
like
take
that.
heed to that, because a lot of times, you can be such with some things, I'm such a perfectionist.
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes, we could give ourselves, more anxiety than there should be. Instead of
Give yourself a little grace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do, because we have a tendency to beat ourselves up. We are our own, sometimes we're our own worst critics.
Yep.
And
remember,
sometimes you got to learn to just step back.
Mm-hmm. Remember, no to one thing is just to something else. So that one thing that's being
Correct.
said no to is probably going to be in your favor. You just don't see it at that time. So take that no as a win and say,
Correct.
what have I learned from this? And move on.
Right. And then you live another day anyway. You live and that's the blessing within itself.
Right. Have you look back, even if it's say 6 months, a year from now, you may have stressed yourself out about something, and then you realize that God got you through it. Everything worked out. And then you said, why was I stressing out so bad about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're human.
Because sometimes, because sometimes we just don't see him on the side of us. We always look God in front of us, but sometimes he's sitting on the side of us instead of in front of us. I think sometimes we got to understand he's always walking with us. It's like that old saying. I know I'm kind of always talking about sayings, but they're so true. Is those footsteps you see in the sand, those are mine and yours together.
I carried you. Yeah, when I
carried
you.
you. Exactly. And so that's the part that you got to understand and believe that I haven't failed you yet.
But then we got to also give ourselves a little grace, because a lot of times you got to remember, when you look back, hindsight is 20/20. You will always look at it differently when you say this is that. But remember, at that time, you made the best decision with what you had, and that's just it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
I love that. Hey, so my other question is around vulnerability and growth. What's a moment in your life that made you stronger than you realized?
Well, me being an actor too, and I didn't know very much when I first started, right? I was real young. And the lady that kind of discovered me and got me into acting and that whole thing, her name was Ruth Hanson. And the part that Ruth didn't tell me about was the rejection, because you get a lot of rejection in this business. You just do. You get a lot of no's before you get a lot of yeses. And so, and then she sat down and told me she didn't tell me this because she said I needed to learn on my own about the rejection part and how strong I would be after the rejection, right? And then she sat down and talked to me about it. She said, well, she asked me, how did I feel? I said, well, I didn't feel so great, but she said, well, let me explain to you very simple. No means next. That's all it means. No means next. So the next audition you're going to get, not necessarily this one, but the next one. So no means next. So that's any disappointment that I take. That's my take on it. It's no means next. That's all. That's it.
I like that. I like that. No means next. Right, Dr. G?
Put that on a t-shirt.
No means
next.
I like that. Okay. That's the real you, y'all. That wasn't too bad, was it, Theo?
He digressed to answer.
Yes, that wasn't too bad. No, that wasn't painful. But no, but it really is. It was just a life lesson that I had to learn. But she ended up explaining it to me why I had to learn that. So to be tough. You have a thick skin to be in the business. You just do.
Okay. Yeah.
You just do. You gotta have a tough skin.
I love that. Well, I appreciate you answering those questions on the Real You segment. Thank you so much for doing that. So we got a chance to learn a little bit more about you, Theo, and life lessons and the journeys, and we appreciate you answering those questions for us.
Oh, no problem. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So D and Rod said, I just trademarked no means next.
Not trademark it. We own that. Don't do that.
Yes, we own that.
First.
And so again, welcome in everybody. I'm Jazzie K.Ward. Welcome to Artist Talk, Jazzy After Dark. Myself and Dr. Shontell Graham, but everybody knows her over here. It's just Dr. G. Our special guest is recording artist and actor Theo Forsett. I mean, you have a library, actor, I would say motivational speaker. What else?
I would leave that up to my nephew. He's really a motivational speaker. And so it's a gene pool my parents I gave to us. So me and my brother and my nieces and nephews and everybody. Okay. So yeah, pretty much. We try to be optimistic. That's the whole thing. Like that song. Be optimistic. Yeah.
Be optimistic. Hey, Sheila. And so let's kind of go back to the beginning, Theo. You started singing at the age of 6 years old. I heard in a church choir. What do you remember vividly about the early moments in music?
Oh, that's easy. I remember that vividly. Well, my relative, I have a large family. I come from a very large family. There's 6 of us, 6 kids, and my cousins and everybody. Basically, I have a large family living in the town where I come from. It's called Bartow, Florida. And we were all in the church choir. Me, my brothers and sisters, and my cousins. My cousin played the piano. They also sang and played the drums and the guitars, all that stuff. So our family basically is a musical family. We all kind of was in the choir. So, but my father, I guess he recognized my singing. You're a kid, and it's called Baptist Training Union. And it was like a convention that comes down to the church. Different churches around the way we come and do convention. So my father bribed me. He said, hey, listen, if you sing this song, I'll buy you a strawberry soda.
Okay.
And so that was always, I'm like, oh, strawberry soda? Yeah, Pop. Yep, I'll do it. So I ran up in front of always of like 200 people that sang. And then I it's the funniest. My father was so funny. So after I got off, I said, hey, Daddy, well, where's my strawberry soda? He said, you're going to get it after church.
Now you know you couldn't have no soda in that church.
Exactly. I was like, I want my soda now. He was like, nope, after church.
Right. I love that. I love that.
But that was my first experience singing in front of a whole bunch of people. That was my I was 6. I remember that. That was quite something.
I believe. Well, do you remember the song that you sang? Remember your very first?
Oh yeah.
Maybe
Absolutely. I could. It was the Baptist Training Union song. I'm gonna sing for you. BT, you gonna shine, shine. BT, you gonna shine. BT, you gonna shine, shine. Won't that be fine? When the sun goes up and the moon goes down. BT, you gonna shine. And that was it.
We not buying you no strawberry soda today, but we appreciate that.
I want my soda.
You want your soda?
After church?
After church.
Definitely. I love that. I love that. And so, with you being from such a large family, did you all ever do anything like collectively as a group?
Oh yeah, we it's funny you said that because my cousins, she was the choir director, and so we traveled a lot in Florida around different churches, and we sang. Oh, absolutely. But going back, my mother is the actual singer, and that's where I get it from. It's my mom. My mom used to be in a group called the Nightbirds. And so they were a gospel choir. My mom sang. My mother's like a singer. She's like Nancy Wilson singer. Oh. My mom can blow. And it's funny, as a kid, that's your mama. That's all you see her as, right? And then one of my classmates went up to me. He said, man, your mama can sing. I said, yeah. He said, no. Your mama can sing. And then, then one Sunday she got up, she sang, and then I actually listened. And he said, oh my God, mama can sing. Because you look at it as your mother, you don't see her nothing else, And so that was the realization that where I know I got my musical ability was from her. My pop sang too, even more baritone than bass. Okay. But really my singing would come from mama. So, yeah.
So I'm thinking like at barbecues, people come over. Do you and your mom, do y'all sing together at all?
My mom was like, no, me and my cousins would, right? Because it was a thing where if family got together, I mean, mama always sang solo, but she wouldn't like to step out. Once she left that group, she was done, right? Only in church. She would sing in church. Only in church. But when we got together, we sang. That's something we absolutely performed all the time. Absolutely. Yeah. Me and my brothers and sisters too. Absolutely.
Love that. So, like moving forward a little bit, Stevie Wonder, Donny Hathaway, Peabo Bryson shaped your sound, right?
Yeah.
What did each of them or one of them maybe teach you directly or indirectly?
Well, I'm gonna say the best for last.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with Peabo. Peabo has a tone that is just like phenomenal. Pronunciation, execution. It's just the word when I listen to Peabo is exquisite.
Okay.
I agree.
Listen, love ain't no time late for us. Love me for. Oh, it's just a chance. Every lover trained to drive romance. Dope. That chill. When I first heard him, he gave me chill bumps, and that's like that. He hit the man. That brother is just dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
He is. Dope.
And the next one is Donny.
Okay.
Donny is, the word I use for him is phenomenal.
Exquisite and phenomenal. Okay, we getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Love. Why you take so long to come to me? Oh, baby. Love. Why Why you wait so long to come to me all the time?
Ooh.
He defines soul music.
Mm.
He defines soul music. Soul music. It's different than R&B.
Right.
Soul music, because it comes from the soul. And that's where Donnie sang from, is the soul. Is the absolute soul. And phenomenal is the word that comes to me when I think of Donnie. He is definitely deserved more flowers than he gotten, I think.
Yeah.
A more tribute should be done for him. People too, but especially for Donnie. Because Donnie really helped Black music move.
I believe that. That is so true.
And then the last one is my friend, somebody who I love dearly. Got to work with him, be around him, Stevie Wonder. Mr. Stephen Morris. The word I use for him is legendary.
Wow.
Steve is not only just we're gonna set aside the music aside for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Just him as a person. As a person. The good man. Good man. Think about what he did for the Martin Luther King holiday. I remember that.
Yeah.
Because he was very instrumental in helping that getting done and passed through Ronald Reagan. That holiday, him and Coretta.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's always been in the forefront of loving Black people, loving us through the good and the bad. And he's always been there. And I always say this, right? There's certain artists from our community that we say Black people owned. Right?
Right.
I can name the one that we own.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of them. James Brown, Aretha.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Shaka.
Patty.
Mm-hmm.
It's certain artists that we know. We say
Gladys.
That's Black.
No,
That's blacker than black. You know what I mean?
Blackity black.
Blackity black. So, but Steve is man, fun. He's a funny cat, man. He's a funny dude. And one of the stories how I got a chance to meet him, somebody introduced me to him because they knew how much of a fan I was of his. Okay. And they say, "You want to meet Stevie Wonder?" I said, "Yes." I got so much to say. And Stevie's clock is not like everybody else's. So Stevie owns a studio here in LA. It's called Wonderland. It used to be Nat King Cole's old place. Stevie bought it and renovated it, and it's now Wonderland. And I went down there with her down to Wonderland, and Steve shows up. I think we got there about 8 o'clock. Excuse me, at night, and Steve showed up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Out of his sleep.
That's his clock. That's when he's most creative. That's the times he comes in. So you have to learn that about him. That's the thing you have to learn. Steve will show up when Steve show up, and you just got to accept that. And I didn't care. It could be there till 5 o'clock the next day. I'd have been there because I wanted to meet him that bad. So I didn't care. So he shows up at 2. And one thing about Steve too, as you notice about him, he doesn't use a cane.
Right.
He doesn't use walking dog and none of that stuff. He doesn't use, in Wonderland, he knows every inch of that studio. He walks around there by himself.
Wow.
He'll get up. He knows how to turn on the entire console board of the studio. He knows how to work every instrument in it. I don't, and I can see it. I don't know how to work any of that stuff. I can only turn on the light switch to turn the lights on. Wow. He knows how to work all that. It's the most amazing thing to see. him going click, 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 and messing with the board and equalizing. And it's the most amazing thing in the world to see him work. Wow. And I try to be insignificant in a way, so I didn't want to disturb him. So I sat real quiet on the chair and real quiet, and he was messing around with the keyboard, and all of a sudden he stopped playing, and then he turned around and said, "Hey man, how you doing?" I said, "Oh, you can see."
I say, Stevie, know he can see. This is come on, stop playing.
Dude, it's scared because he can sense you as well. You know, he senses presence. And it just, man, that freaked me out. It really did, dude. Because when he turned around and just stopped playing, "Hey man, how you doing?" I said, "Oh my God." You know, so that was something. And then I got a chance to sing with him. Which was actually forever in my life. I'll remember forever. It was just me and him in the studio, and he has a big, giant grand piano. It's sky blue. It's huge. It's like as long as the room. It's a grand piano, and it has the continent of Africa on it.
Oh wow!
And I said, "Steve," I said, "You know what my favorite song by you is?" He said, "No, what? What song is it?" It's called 10 Trillion Light Years Away. I don't know if you know it. If you ever know that song? They say that heaven is 10 zillion light years away, and just the pure at heart will walk a righteous street someday. And he started playing it. Wow. He said, "Man, you can sing, brother. Go ahead and sing." And he was playing it. He said he loved it, and that recognition filled me with so much joy to hear it come from the very man that I idolized the most in music. To say that to me, that meant everything.
I know. I was going to say,
and nobody else can tell me nothing. Right. He said it. I'm good.
I was going to ask you that. How did that moment impact you?
Oh, baby. I loved him more, and I love music more. Wow! Because he has shaped music in so way. I did a TikTok, and I said, and just on him, I said, Stevie Wonder is our Black Mozart. He is our Bach.
Good analogy.
He's our Bach.
Good analogy.
He is our Mozart.
That's true.
He just is. Just listen to the difference in like Songs of Kid Life. It absolutely is an absolute masterpiece. Right. I'm gonna tell you something. When I was 16, I entered a talent show contest, and I was the only Black person in the contest. Wow! And I sung Saturn. I don't know if you know Saturn on Songs of Kid Life.
Oh yeah. Well, we would love for you to sing it too.
Let me see if I can remember. Just the words alone. Going back to Saturn where the rings all glow, rainbow moonbeams and orange snow. On Saturn where the people live to be 105. Let's say let's see. Oh, they don't trust you when you take a stand. This is my favorite line. When the gun and the Bible in your hand and the cold expression on your face, give us what we want or we'll destroy. That line, it killed him, and I won. Wow. I was shocked that I won because that song, that the lyrics in that song were so powerful. Yeah. And I started to leave because they called third place, second place, first. And so I thought I'd say, maybe I'll win third place or second, right? And so I started walking out and then leaving. And the guy said, "Where you going?" I said, I'm going home. He said, "No, you won." I said, "I won?" I won $100 in that trophy. I was so I was shocked. That was a moment for me in my life. And I told Steve that story. He smiled on that. He's such a gracious person, man. And for a person to be as phenomenal he is, man, and just legendary, man, he is a really good person, man. And I'm forever grateful to be around him and to ever been in his presence, man. That was a joy.
That's
and
the thing.
because of him, I met other people.
People remember, you got to remember, people like that are very humble because they remember where they came from. So he wasn't just Stevie Wonder. He had to get to be Stevie Wonder. So basically he just remembered that I had to start somewhere. So you just got to be a little humble. So that works out pretty well.
Yeah. He's an absolute gem. And because of him, one night Shaka came down.
Okay.
And I got a chance to meet Shaka Khan. And if you ever noticed, Shaka and Steve have never done a duet together.
No, they have.
He's written tons of songs for her, but they never do a duet together. So I heard them sing together for the first time in my life, and I'm telling you, that was absolute magic, absolute magic. That I did because he was teaching her the song, and he was singing and she was singing. I said, "Oh my God, I wish I could record this." I can record this.
Wow.
Like, I know it'd be copyright infringement, but
it'd be some everything. Yeah, you never be back in the studio again.
Oh my God. To hear them sing together was just absolute magic, man. I was like, oh my God, this sounds so good.
Oh wow.
She's funny too. She's funny. She's a great lady, man. She's another one. I would say legendary. Absolutely.
Yeah. And so are you, Mr. Theo Forsett. You are.
Well, thank you, sir.
Right now. I'm about to be legendary right now.
I appreciate how they do it.
Okay.
Thank you.
We love that. We love that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jazzie K.Ward. Of course, Dr. G is with us, and our special guest, Mr. Theo Forsett, is here tonight. You have questions or comments for our guest, please post those in the chat. And so we're going to take a short break, and we're going to come back with Mind, Body, and Soul segment from Dr. G, and then we're going to continue more conversations with Theo Forsett right here on Artist Talk.
It's time for Health and Wellness Check-In with Dr. Shontell Graham. Tips for the mind, body, and soul.
I got a question for Jazzie. So while Jazzie comes back into the room, yes, it's going to be test week for you again. I'm going to help you out a little bit. You have to guess what this fruit is. I give you a hint. It's a fruit, okay? It's going to help heart disease. It's going to help with lowering bad cholesterol, increasing good cholesterol. It's going to help with bone health. It's going to help with digestion, gut health. Give me an idea what you think it is.
Is it jackfruit?
No. And you probably have this in your home somewhere. It's
pomegranate?
there. No, it's not Hennessy, Chef D. Just before you start, it's not Hennessy. Hennessy is not a fruit. Listen, this guy. So surprisingly, people don't realize this is actually a fruit. They think it's actually a vegetable.
Tomato.
It is the lovely, wonderful olive.
Oh, olive. I eat olives all the time.
Listen, olive is a botanical fruit, and it's great because it's going to help lower that bad cholesterol, increase that good cholesterol. It helps with bone health. It's high in antioxidants. We love that because that means high in antioxidants. That means it's going to help fight certain cancers. So we love that. It's packed with vitamin E. Now people get the dilemma, do I go with black olives or green olives or what? Listen, they're all good for you. The best olive to eat that has the most nutrients is Kalamata is the best olive to eat. But it depends, pros and cons. Don't eat too many. We know that they're high in salt because they're usually fermented. So don't do the whole salt thing. On average, you can eat about a good 15, 20, and you should be fine a day. But
Okay.
I love
Even the
olives.
stuffed ones, are the stuffed ones okay?
Yes, they're okay too. Because what are they stuffed with? Pimento. You can eat the stuffed ones too.
Pimento, or like blue cheese.
Blue cheese. Well, now cheese is gonna be up to you. If you lactose intolerant, don't say Dr. G said eat the olives with cheese. She did not say that. Do not do that. Your stomach start bubbling. It's not my fault. It's not my thing. Be kind to others. Don't eat the cheese if you have lactose intolerance. Okay.
I love that.
But grab some olives, put it in a salad, put it in a pasta salad. Listen, I'm gonna go with Chef. Don't put it in Hennessy, but put it in a martini. You're still getting your olive.
You're still there. That's true. And I love going to, some grocery store chains here have the olive bar.
Yes.
And then, I could just go. I was a little, maybe I'm a little OCD, but you go in a grocery store, Dr. G, and you see things that are open.
Nope, not doing it.
And
you don't breathe over it. I don't know where your hands been. Did you wash your hands? Did you put your hand in one and taste it and then try to put it back? Did you double dip?
Right. And some people do that.
Buy the ones in the jars that are sealed. I'm not advertising any kind of bar. And they do look fresh unless you see them put it out. Even if they just put it out, you don't know what they did in the back. I mean, it's up to you. I get a little skeevy. I'm not doing anything with a bar. I'm not touching anything with a bar. We just don't do that.
I love that, Dr. G.
My preference. But yes, olive is actually a fruit. It's not a vegetable, people. It's a botanical fruit.
Good. We learn something each week, y'all, from Dr. G. Don't y'all just love Dr. G? She gives us our health tip for mind, body, and soul to keep our body and mind nourished. We love that.
Practical stuff that you probably have in your house already that you're probably using anyway. You don't have to go out and buy all this fancy stuff and just buy because so-and-so says so. These are things you probably have in your house or at least have access to.
Right. That's true. And Dr. G, let people know how and where to find you.
You can find me on all social media at Dr. G at App Life for the Win, or go to my website, theapplife.info. And my email is drgraham at theapplife.info. We're going to beat it into your head, theapplife.info. Go check it out.
And go get her book, Nia the Germinator, the book.
Yeah, I know she's out there fighting them for germs. Like when you go to that olive bar, people with their little nasty germs, their little nasty hands, we tell them what to do. Wash your hands, cover your mouth with your arm, not with your hands, and put it back in there. This just doesn't work for us.
I know. We love that. And so what we're going to do, Dr. G, we're going to go back to Theo Forsett, our guest tonight. I got so much more conversation with him, and time is just not on our side. So we want to get back.
And this man is just singing. I'm sorry, he's singing. Let him keep singing. Let him keep singing. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dr. G. Okay, there we go.
Dr. G, this for you and the olives.
Thank you very much.
We love. Do you like olives, Theo? Do you eat olives?
Yeah, I do. I actually do. Yeah.
What's your favorite food to eat?
Oh my God, soul food. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say
our people. Listen, don't get me started.
Don't get you.
I got my collards and my yams.
Yep. See, that's great. But our people, they have to know. Do not try new recipes around the holidays. Don't be trying to add.
No, not at all. Stick to tradition. Stop that experimental stuff. You do that on your time, not on ours.
Because we all gonna ask that one question: who made that?
Yeah, exactly. And who made the potato salad?
Right. Everybody wants to that. Did your mama do them greens?
Oh yeah.
You know what? It's so you always got that one cousin. Well, Mildred made them. I don't know her. I'm not eating.
She made. I love her, Mildred? But Lord help her.
Listen, you liable to get cussed out at somebody's house all day. You want to bring something, they're gonna add something new to it.
I know. I
tried. What did you do to them greens?
We gonna tell it.
Right.
But my favorite, my favorite dessert is though. Oh my God.
What's that?
I know I'm blackety black. I know I am. Banana pudding.
Banana. Okay. Chef D makes a good banana pudding.
Listen, I went to this place in LA. Man, the sister from Texas. She said, "You want to talk?" She said, "You want to try some of my banana pudding, baby?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." Strawberry banana pudding. I almost lost my mind.
I've never had that before.
Oh my goodness! And I tell you, ain't nothing like it. Strawberry
Now
banana pudding.
I did have some bourbon banana pudding, which was kind of good. And then what they did, I guess, because they like to flambe the top and it like caramelized. It was like a little sweet but crunchy. That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal.
But I'm telling you, that strawberry banana pudding, that sister, oh my God. I said, you put your foot in this. Right. For sure. You stepped on it. Delicious.
Delicioso.
I know. I think about and I'm getting totally off topic, y'all, right? And so, but when you were talking about, it makes me think about family and bringing people together. So when I think about like my grandparents who are no longer here, I think about like my mom, my dad, no one else is here. And so you miss that. I miss that going to my grandmother's house. You know, as soon as you walked in the door, she was always in the kitchen. In that sense of, I think, family. You know, now, you know, me and my brothers and family, and we still come together. But I remember back in the day, we all had to sit down together.
Yes.
As a family. And we ate together.
Yes.
Now,
we did that every Sunday. Every Sunday night, my dad, my mom, and all of us, that's what we did. We sat at the table for dinner. And then what was funny, because my father really pushed family thing. So we would go to his aunt's house, which is my great aunt. She was right after we just finished eating. Right. So we go to her house. She in the kitchen putting plates on the table. Now I looked at Dad. I said, Daddy, did we just eat? He said, you better not say nothing.
You better eat again.
My aunt could cook now. The food was we was full. But we sat down, we ate anyway. Because my aunt, she, you know what I mean? She loved her family like that. So we just went with it. You know, so no, man, family's everything. Family is everything.
See, for us, that was the dinner time when my dad got off work, my mom got off work. We sat and ate dinner together. And that's when you talked about your day. How was your day going? How was this? How was that?
Yeah.
Communication.
Yeah.
TV could not be on when you're eating dinner.
Oh, no, not at all. But we had jokes at the table. So
Yeah. I love that.
We used to get in trouble a lot, me and my brothers and sisters. We used to get in trouble.
I just tell my friends when you go to my grandmother's house, I don't care if you are full, she's gonna offer you something to eat,
and you better eat
it. And just eat it. Here, just eat
it. Yeah. That's what we did. You know, you can't disrespect the elders. And so that was
I don't know what it was. No matter who house you went to, there was always a fresh baked cake in somebody's cake pan.
And it was a pound cake.
Pound cake. Exactly.
Sweet potato pie, which is another one of my favorites.
That's right. That's right.
My grandmother used to make the best 7-Up pound cake. Ooh, and she would make
that sounds good.
Coconut pineapple cake.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
My mom's favorite. Yeah.
One of my aunt's favorite was
what you started was she's listening to the show right now in another room, and she's gonna say, you know what? I haven't had a pineapple coconut cake in a while. You're gonna make one, and I don't want it from the box. That gives me more work. So let's just move past this subject.
Well, I'm gonna say this real quick. Pineapple upside down cake.
Oh yeah.
Pound cake. That was just absolutely phenomenal. My mother makes a good one, and that's why I'm a banana pudding freak. Because my mom made great banana pudding and a pineapple upside down cake. That's
look. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Mama.
Love you, Mama.
You ever had one of those? My aunt. I don't care if you paid her. She would make I don't know. It was a 7-layer pound cake.
Oh my God! Yes.
Oh my God! It was. I like, Auntie, would you please? She would complain about making that cake. I said, Auntie, I'm paying you. Boy, you don't have to pay me. But she complained so much about, I got to ship the cake. I got to do it overnight.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
You got to remember.
Because she did it from scratch. That's the thing. You got to remember that. They used to make all that stuff from scratch. I know my grandmama did. A lot of stuff was scratch. And so like my mother made homemade biscuits from scratch.
Yes, 100%.
They wouldn't pop that can thing and all that. So we used to ask Mama, make some more biscuits. My mama did that by hand, and all that was scratch.
Syrup on a Saturday. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, boy, I'm telling you, that and neck bones and oxtails. Ooh, I'm having a fit.
Family affair. So everybody, we're talking with recording artist and actor Theo Forsett. So again, I want to talk before we have to go. I want to talk about your album, the song, this long-awaited debut album, right? Love at Your Fingertips.
Yeah.
What does it represent in your life and career?
Well, it's funny. Love at Your Fingertips. I wrote that song, and you know how I came up with it? I was driving on La Brea, which is a street in Los Angeles, and I saw a billboard, and it's the old, I think it was a phone book advertisement, said, "Let your fingers do the walking."
Oh yeah.
And that's what I said, ooh, love. And I said, fingers, love. And I said, and that's how I came up with the title, Love at Your Fingertips.
Oh wow.
That's how I came up with it. And then we sat down, me and my producer, who's my best friend. We've been friends since high school. His name is Dion Dobson. He's produced Casey and JoJo. He's done a lot of TV and film. He's doing this thing, this children's, I think with Snoop. It's called Dog Pound or something like that. He's been nominated for an Emmy and a Grammy. So yeah, he's my best friend, and he's a great producer, man. And so we came up with the idea of doing this record, man, and he was a central part in making it happen.
I love that, and I want people, Chef D. I want to play a little bit of Love at Your Fingertips, Chef D. If we can load that, because I want the people to hear it, and I don't want you to just hear it. I also want you to go buy it. You can stream it. I get Spotify. Or do you have copies for sale for you?
Not yet. I'm getting copies for the album printed up and that whole thing. I'm gonna do it because I think vinyl's back. So
yeah, I love the cover, and you definitely need a vinyl.
Yeah, I agree. And working on new music as well. So yeah,
I need my copy in vinyl. Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. I got you, Doc.
Now y'all hear that? Now when I don't get it, I'm gonna come back on here and talk about you. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, that's okay. No means next. No,
shade. Look,
I love that. I love that. And I love the song "Love at Your Fingertips." And if Chef D, if you can pull that up, because I want people to hear it. And so he's pulling it up now.
Love at your fingertips. Oh, love at your fingertips. It's 5 o'clock and I'm waiting for you to come home. No waiting, delaying, just to get it on. I wanna rub your body from your head down to your toes. I wanna give you loving, girl, when you walk right through the door. Love at your fingertips. Baby, come over. So sweet on your golden lips. Oh, Joe, please surrender. Sweet kind of girl that I wanna please you. All I need. Love at your fingertips. Please, baby, please. I'll play our favorite song. With sweet wine and candlelight to set this thing on. The passion burns inside me from a flicker to a flame. I'm gonna love you, girl, and you never, 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 never be the same. Baby, come over.
Woo, love.
That takes me back to like real R&B, like.
You just got your sunroof open, and whoever on the side of you by yourself, and you just. That's one of them feel good songs, right?
A little brown liquor song, just shake your little glass.
That's right. That's right.
Iced tea brown, just shake a little glass. There you go.
Yep, absolutely.
And so How do you want listeners to feel after listening to your album?
Well, I want them to remember what real music felt like and sounds like.
Right.
I don't want us to be strayed, I think, too far from what we used to do, what the real music is. You know, that's why we got the greats like Stevie and Aretha and Shaka and all those people. And so I want them to understand what we do as Black people, what we've done and what we should be doing in our music and not stray from that, because that is who we are.
Right.
That is who we are. This is our music. Nobody else's. It's ours. It belongs to us. And so for us to express that, right, we need to get back to the root of what built this and what made us. And so I think if artists start going back to the original R&B or soul music, because that's my favorite, John, is soul music.
So
I think we'd be in a better place as far as the music genre, not just hip hop, but soul music. And so that's my whole take on it.
Mission accomplished.
Said, I just
Mission
trademarked
accomplished.
love at your fingertips. I'll wait for the check.
Oh, he just listen. It's called copyright infringement, sir. You can't just trademark everything that's on here, sir. We're not letting you do that ever.
He's so silly. And I know we're almost out of time, and I want to talk about this. I know you stepped away from music for a while. You started exploring acting and writing. And can you talk about that a little bit, or whatever you can share with that?
Yeah, real quick. I like I said, the singing is what got me into acting. And of course, when you get the actor's bug, I just started working a lot. You know, I just did. I did a lot of shows. I did a lot of episodic TV, some commercials, and a few movies. Not many, but mostly episodic TV and commercials. And so I got so involved in that. But my best friend Dion, who I'll tell you about, he said, "Man, we need to do a record, man. Come on, gotta do a record. Gotta do a record." I said, "Okay, let's go." And that's what I got the music bug. But then too, like I said, I still did some live performance, some places in different clubs and everything. I was still doing that, but it was just the acting stuff just kind of, took me away. But now I'm back centered, my love and where I think I'm supposed to be.
Well, what about a tour? Can we get a tour, some dates?
Well, I'm working, like I said, right now I'm working on the new record, and I'm hoping to be going out after that. And with this new record and that, the record out now. So I haven't had any dates yet, but I'm working on it, getting something done. Okay. Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, that just means he has to come back when he get those dates and just come on back and bless us. Again. That's it.
Yeah.
Listen, real quick, I've been watching Jazzie do his thing for a while. Dude, I'm so proud of you. Really, I'm very proud of you, man. You've done a phenomenal job, brother, here doing this. And you've taken on a weight all by yourself. And you know why? Because I knew you could carry it. That's why. You were the right person in the right place at the right time for the right job. You're the man for that. Seriously.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And sure, it's some people behind me that's pushing me and holding me up. Okay, trust me, because we always need that support. But I truly
absolutely, absolutely. But I just want to thank you, seriously, bro. Both of you. I really appreciate both of you having me here. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really enjoyed it.
We want you to come back. And let the people know what's the best place to find you and connect with you.
Well, it's Theo Forsett Artist on Facebook, and then on my Instagram is my full name, which most people can't pronounce, is Forsett Theopolis at Instagram.com. Okay. Theopolis means lover of God. That's what it means. So
I love that. I love that. And I'm going to ask you a favor. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to put you on the spot, Theo. Now, I know on your album, this is a song that I love. And I wonder if you could just take us out with A Change Is Gonna Come.
Change is gonna come. Oh my God.
If you can.
Jesus, you put me on the spot. That.
You got it. You got it. Come on, you got it.
Oh my God. Man, that song is hard. That's a hard man. When I recorded that is not an easy song to sing.
That is not. When I heard it on your album, I was like, oh, I love
yeah. It's funny you mentioned that real quick. That song is going to be in the movie. Actually, my version is going to be in the movie.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I can't say what the movie is, but it is a Black movie, and it's based off a true story. And the lady heard it, and she said, "I'm going to put this in the movie." So that it is going to be in the movie. I'm just going to say that line: "A change is going to come." Okay. I'm trying to remember the lyrics to that. Listen, I haven't performed that song in a long time, so y'all got to forgive me.
You want me to sing it? Let me get it.
Huh?
I'm gonna sing it. No, I'm not.
Go ahead, sing for me, baby.
I've been
Okay. I've been so many places in my life and time. I sold a lot of songs and I made some bad right. I acted my life out on stages with 10,000 people watching. We're alone now. I'm singing this song for you. I'm doing something else. I'm doing Donny Hathaway. Donnie came in my head. I'm sorry.
What?
Okay, go on.
Oh no, you're good. That's good.
Okay.
I just, you're good, brother. You're good.
Thank
I
you.
mean,
I can't remember, dude. It's been a long day. Y'all got to forgive me. It's Monday. But listen, I love y'all. Thank you. Appreciate you.
And whoa, just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, and I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes.
I love it.
Love it.
Thank you.
That's a song that never gets old. That's a song that just never gets
Well, Sam laid it out. He just did. That's one of his greatest hits.
Mm-hmm.
I love that song. My friend, Mr. Theo Forsett.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for grace. And please, will you come back on the show?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
When the new your film you're working on, we want you to come back and talk about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much again. I appreciate both of you.
Oh, you're
pleasure.
So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anything we can continue to do and support you, my brother, just myself, Dr. G, Chef D, and everyone that watched this live and watched the replay, we got your back.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, so we'll talk to you real soon, okay?
All right. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Good night. Hey, Mr. Theo, I meant to tell Theo, just hang around a little bit, Theo, if you can hear me. Just hang around in the green room just a second for me.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody, Dr. G, a great show, right?
Another great show.
Yes. Another one.
Listen, that is a singing man. I'm sorry, that is a singing man, and we appreciate that. We appreciate that.
We appreciate him sharing his gift with us. Make sure you support him. You can follow him on Facebook and IG, but you can also connect with him on TikTok too. He'd be over there on TikTok. On the TikTok. On the TikTok. Hey, Kenneth Wynn, my friend. Thank you so much, Phyllis. Kenneth said he was on a conference call. Well, you can always go back and watch the replay, and I'll post some highlights during the week of the show, some special highlights. You can check that out too. What you going to do, Dr. G?
Wash the inside of my eyelids.
I love that. Don't forget to follow Dr. G. Don't forget to follow me, Jazzie K.Ward. You can catch me each and every Saturday on 90.7 FM WVAS, Alabama State University. And don't forget, go over to YouTube channel and subscribe on my YouTube.
And share.
K.Ward Radio. K.Ward Radio on Facebook. It's free.
Don't cost you nothing.
Okay.
Take you 2 seconds to do it. Just go on and do it.
And tell them, Dr. G, why we not rich? Because what?
You didn't share our shit.
There you go. Good night. Have a blessed week. Make sure, and again, in closing, make sure you tell make sure you always be, make sure you tell somebody you love them and be kind.
Be kind.
Always. Just be kind. It's free.
Yes. I wanna dance with you, yeah. I've been checking you all night, baby. What I see is what I like. 'Cause you got a flow, and I like your style. So maybe we can chill for a while. Nothing complicated, just you and me. Baby, take my hand, set your body free. Close your eyes and get with this. We can set it off with a kiss.